A wife could keep it a buck with you. She never signed up for 5 inches. While you worried about her body shape and she gained a few pounds and all that kind of stuff, what she's never told you is she had an 8-inch peen and she married 5.
Amen.
She died to the thought of the 8-inch peen and accepted your 5.
And you got a gut.
And if it's 5 and you got a gut, you can't see it. Hey, dog, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Because we always out here trying to act like my wife is letting herself go and she doesn't sexually satisfy me. Let your wife talk a buck. Your ego is too fragile. That's why she never brought it up. You have no idea how many women are sparing men's egos in the bedroom and in counseling. Because you never get over it. You never get over it if she really told you how she felt about your peen. You would never get over it if she really told you how she felt about your teeth. You would never get over it if she really kept it a buck about your back hair. You would never get over it. You would never get over it. Some of y'all's breath.
Your nails.
Child.
Cuticles.
These men's egos are so fragile. You would never get over it.
Right.
He said if your wife kept it a buck with you, she didn't sign up for 5 inches. What? What? That don't make any sense, fam. That don't make any sense at all. I don't think that men signed up for untraditional women. Because if she was traditional, then she definitely did sign up for 5 inches. Because she was supposed to be a virgin on her wedding day or her wedding night. If we're being technical, how things are supposed to go, that's exactly what she signed up for. That's why most women wear white on their wedding day. Pure, untouched, clean, untampered with. But again, we live in a society now where this is starting to be normal. I think the disconnection was I was seeing some wives, some people, some young ladies that were wives that were sharing this. The nerve. You're sitting here putting this information out there to the public like this. Like, are you serious? And agreeing with it? I don't think that man signed up for the Grand Canyon. You have so many of these young ladies out here that's getting bust down left and right from all of these different guys. And what I don't understand is, if you could do better, then do better. You don't have to, what they always say, settle. You don't have to settle for that type of guy. There's plenty of guys out here that has a decent enough package that can satisfy you and everything else that you need. I think the issue is most of those guys are choosing not to settle down. They're choosing not to be with you. That's why you have to protect your body. You have guys out there that only have 5 inches. Why the heck are you marrying these guys? Nobody is forcing you to do that. So just pick better dudes. If you feel like you could do better, then why aren't most of y'all doing better? I don't get that. And then he said, why you worried about her body shape? These are things, you're talking about things that can be changed versus things that technically not. I mean, of course, you know, you can take pills and all that. That stuff is not natural. But you can naturally get your butt in the gym, work out, and become a better version of yourself. That makes no sense. The argument that he is making right now, it makes absolutely no sense. And if she did have an 8-inch peen or whatever he said, then go be with him. Why the heck are you with this guy when you had that guy that had that? And he said something about my wife is letting herself go and she's not satisfying me sexually. First and foremost, fam, this is why I tell people in general, male or female, before you get into any relationship, you need to make sure that person has a certain type of mindset where I want to do and be better in all aspects of my life. And, you know, we always hear this bull crap about people change and all that. BS. I have had that same exact type of mindset since day one. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be better in every aspect of my life. And that has not changed. When you look at the men that are in my circle, they have that exact type of mindset. I'm going to do better and I'm going to be better in all aspects of life. And that has not changed. You look at the women that they are married to. They have that same type of mindset that I will do better in every aspect of life. And that has not changed. people that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and even 60s. They're in their 60s and they still have that same type of mindset. So my question is, are you telling me that these people just lucked up and got married to these people that have these type of mindsets? And the people that got with those other people that quote unquote changed, those are the people that didn't get lucky?
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
That don't make any freaking sense at all, man. The issue and the problem is most of y'all are not dating with intentions. Most of y'all are not paying close attention to how people are moving. You're liking and you're falling in lust with people based on physical things. And that's the reason why a lot of y'all end up in the situations that y'all are in, even married people. And he's talking about you have no idea how many women are sparing egos. Fam, that's their husband. Why the heck on God's green earth? What does that, please help me to understand. What sense does that make? I'm going to tear my husband down. And it also goes for guys. I know he said something about my wife needs to lose weight. Fam, this is why I continue to go back to making sure you get with somebody that has that right type of mindset. Because if you are being that leader, you're being that assertive male that you're supposed to be, and you are dating with intentions, and this young lady already knows and understands this is who you are, and she aligns herself with you, and she has that certain type of mindset where we're going to do better, we're going to be better together, these type of issues would not come up. They will not come up. If you guys start to get with young ladies that's aligning themselves with you, and women, y'all start picking and choosing men based on the direction that you want to go in your life, we would not be having these type of conversations. We wouldn't. And let's keep it a band. So he said, you know, you would never get over it. She told you about your, let me tell you something, fam. Let's keep it a band. I'm trying to be as professional as possible. This is one area that I would never have issues in, ever. But to those guys that may run into this type of issue, and you shouldn't be worried about that, because you should get you a young lady. And fellas, you should be able to feel your way, and you should be able to tell if this young lady is a match for you. If she's not, maybe she's a little bit too loose, she belongs to the streets, maybe you need to keep looking. All right? Because most people, in most cases, in today's age, most people are out there engaging in sexual activity before marriage. So if it's like that, then I say, why not? Go ahead and test them waters out and see what you're getting, man. If it's not to your liking, keep searching. Especially when you're on this side, like a guy that's looking for a young lady. There are so many women out here. There are more women on this earth than it is men. And then when you start to take into account, you know, guys that choose not to get with women, they may have other preferences. Guys that may be, you know, incarcerated, guys that maybe only want to date certain races or whatever. There are a lot of women out here, fam. And if you just so happen to run into one of those young ladies that may be a little bit more loose, she belongs to the streets, than what you are used to, then just choose a young lady that has less mileage on her. That's all I'm saying. And what tripped me out, he continued to say, you will never get over it. Like, what? In any relationship that you get in, whether it's business, physical, or whatever, what business partner, what partner are you going to be with that's going to constantly tear you down or look at or champion the things that this guy is talking about? I'm curious. And I do understand that there are people out here like that, and I don't think that those people should honestly be in a relationship. Those are the people that I believe that you should just stay single if you are thinking like this. If we keep it at a band. End of the video, your boy said child. What does that sound like? What group of people do that sound like? That don't sound like that's coming from, it don't sound like it's coming from a man. That sounds like some other type of talk. But again, this is the type of stuff that a lot of people, a lot of married people was championing, and I just had to address. I'm just like, yo, if you're thinking like this, in my opinion, I don't think that you should be married. I don't think that you should be in a relationship or anything like that. The fact that you're putting this type of information, like you're sharing information like this, it just goes to show you, you know, what is really going on in a person's mind. It's crazy, man. But y'all let me know, what do you guys think down in the comments about this particular video, man? Y'all comment down below and let's talk about it. Until the next time, y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup, Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa.